Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found this multifunction printer to be a compact and efficient device. Our reviewer appreciated its small footprint, making it suitable for various workspaces. The inclusion of a 35-page automatic document feeder, ADF, and a sizable adjustable paper tray significantly enhanced its usability. While a USB cable wasn't included in the packaging, a common practice nowadays, this client already possessed one and successfully used it for wired connection. The printer's on-device interface, featuring a 2-line LCD display and intuitive buttons, proved simple and straightforward to navigate, even for those unfamiliar with similar devices. The setup process, both wired and wireless, was described as remarkably easy, with the wireless connection requiring minimal effort. The accompanying user's guide, although concise, provided sufficient guidance to get started, and a link to a more comprehensive online manual was readily available. Initially using a wired connection, this client installed the provided software suite, which unlocked additional printing options. Accessing the printer properties through the Windows control panel revealed a wide array of customization settings, including duplex printing, print preview, and even watermark functionality. After successfully testing printing and scanning features, our reviewer easily transitioned to a wireless connection using the same software suite, again, noting the simplicity of the process. The printing speed proved to be as advertised, delivering crisp and clear output for both text and graphics, even at higher resolutions. This client praised the printer's ability to handle various paper sizes, including legal and envelopes, although setting up envelope printing required referring to the online video tutorial, which this client found helpful. While the toner-saving options were appreciated, one minor inconvenience noted was the need to close and reopen documents to apply changes to printing preferences such as watermarks. Several large print jobs were completed without experiencing any paper jams. Scanning functionality was equally impressive, offering the option to use either the ADF or the scanner glass. This client found software control superior to using the on-device scan button, leveraging the included software to manage scans with ease, saving them in various formats, including JPEG, PDF, and searchable PDFs. Although email integration wasn't tested due to the reviewer's use of unsupported email services, the speed and versatility of the scanning options were highly praised. Copying was addressed as well, highlighting the two available methods for double-sided copies to save paper. While both methods involved navigating the on-device menu to enable two-sided printing, the process was deemed manageable, though somewhat cumbersome depending on the desired result. Finally, the reviewer noted the availability of replacement toner cartridges with varying page yields, acknowledging the cost-effectiveness of purchasing higher-yield cartridges for increased printing volume.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer provides a comprehensive assessment of their experience with this product, a wireless multifunction device, emphasizing its strengths and weaknesses based on their heavy daily use. Our reviewer uses the device constantly in a paper-intensive office environment, printing hundreds of pages each day. This high volume of printing leads to rapid toner consumption, although this client discovered a workaround via online tutorials to extend toner life, albeit at the cost of unpredictable print quality once the toner is truly depleted. This client particularly praises the device's wireless functionality. While initial setup posed a minor challenge, the eventual seamless connection proved invaluable, freeing our reviewer from the constraints of cables and additional USB ports. The print speed, though only marginally faster than their previous printer, is noticeable given the high volume of printing, and the device's significantly quieter operation is a welcome improvement. The reviewer even appreciates the relatively unobtrusive beeping when the paper tray is empty. However, this client notes several areas for improvement. The paper extension flaps, while designed to secure documents during scanning and copying, are described as flimsy and prone to collapsing, a minor inconvenience that doesn't affect print quality but nevertheless irritates this reviewer. Scanning speed is deemed adequate for lower resolution documents, but insufficient for archiving high-quality documents with small details or handwritten notes, leading our reviewer to consider a separate, high-speed scanner. The small clearance area where printouts rest also proves inconvenient, requiring considerable dexterity to retrieve pages. The most significant criticism is directed towards the manual feed mechanism. This client considers it an afterthought, poorly designed and prone to paper jams, even when the paper is carefully inserted and aligned. The resulting unusable printouts and frustration are highlighted as serious drawbacks, warranting a significant design overhaul. The photocopy function, though functional, produces subpar quality copies at its default settings, requiring manual adjustments each time. While this issue isn't a major flaw since adjustments are possible, the need for constant readjustment is noted as a nuisance. Despite these shortcomings, this client expresses overall satisfaction with the device, especially considering its affordability. The reasonable cost, coupled with the strong performance in printing, quiet operation, and wireless convenience, outweighs the minor frustrations for this reviewer. This client hopes the device will provide years of reliable service, reflecting their positive overall impression of this product, despite the suggestions for improvement.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer recounts a 7-year journey with a previous monochrome laser printer, a dependable workhorse that served them faithfully until its network connectivity failed. This client's primary needs were speed and network access for primarily text-based documents, making the cost and inefficiency of inkjet printing untenable. The decision to replace it stemmed from a need for a device that offered similar capabilities, but with the added functionality of automated sheet feeding scanning. This client's search led them to this particular printer, which arrived promptly. Their initial impressions, as outlined in this review, are overwhelmingly positive. The compact size is a noteworthy advantage, allowing for a significant amount of functionality within a surprisingly small footprint. Our reviewer emphasizes this as a major point of difference compared to competing models. Connectivity options are also praised, with wired and wireless network capabilities, as well as wireless direct printing from mobile devices via a dedicated app. It offers a wide range of connectivity possibilities, even including a fallback USB connection. Another significant benefit identified by our reviewer is the cost-effectiveness of the device's consumables. The printer utilizes separate toner and fuser units, meaning these components can be replaced independently. This contrasts favorably with other brands that bundle these components, resulting in unnecessarily high replacement costs. This client highlights the significantly longer lifespan of the fuser unit compared to the toner cartridge, offering considerable long-term savings. The ample 250 sheet paper tray is also appreciated for its capacity and design, protecting the paper from damage and dust. The speed of this printer is another point of considerable praise. Its rapid printing speed, especially considering its price point, is seen as a major selling point. The duplex printing feature, enabling double-sided printing, is also valued for its contribution to cost savings and reduced paper consumption. However, this review is not without some reservations. One notable limitation is the lack of duplex scanning. The scanner only processes single-sided documents, making the scanning of multi-page documents a somewhat cumbersome process. The included scanning software also receives considerable criticism. This client feels it is quite basic and lacks the advanced features found in comparable software packages from other vendors. More advanced features like image enhancement and cleanup are completely lacking. Finally, though our reviewer acknowledges that printer noise is a relatively minor concern, they do note that this model is somewhat louder than their previous printer, likely attributable to the addition of duplex functionality. Despite this minor drawback, however, the overall assessment remains highly positive. This client considers this printer to be an excellent choice for small offices or home-based businesses requiring a shared printer with scanning capabilities, offering a strong recommendation overall. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. See you next time.